Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. White with a definite fell there.
Ben ne zaman faul yaptım arkadaş?
There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What do they say about him? A player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that has not gone well. And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Diaby. Great leap! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary. And that has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? No goals as yet. Well read, nice interception. Wilshere. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. For Wilshere. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Wilshere. Passing is crisp and sharp. In towards the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Niye
Wilshere
geçmedin ha?
cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Wilshere.
Değil mi?
Kyle Walker.
Ayağına koyayım.
Doku. And Caicedo. Doku. Walker. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Adam üstüne top
Diaby.
atıyor arkadaş. Ben anlamıyorum.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Rice.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Caicedo. Oh, he's seen that early. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Öbür maçta öyle değildi ama bu maç neyse de anlamadım. Özgür pas gitmiyor. Öbür
Oh,
maç
easy
donuyordu.
pickings there.
Bu donmuyor. Pas da
Wilshere.
gitmiyor.
That is a great pick out. And that has left him in a heap. That's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Diaby is wide and looking to get onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken straight back. Bailey. And the counter is on. Havertz. No way through. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Foden. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Fiddles it through. Looking for the runner. Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Caicedo. And that's been intercepted. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
White. Interesting ball. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Goalkeeper's ball. Foden. Nice ball, and he's in here. No, that's been intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the
chance! It's there! Just to pick me up the whole game needs!
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul.
Ya adam gidiyor bu yanına alıyorum bu yanına alıyorum.
Foden going face to face with his great rival. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Foden! And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for options for movement. Wilshere gets good distance on it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Another chance! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
White. Nicely weighted ball. Gomez gets across to intercept that. Can he spark a counter here? No, no way through
Aldım
there.
topu niye verirsin?
Doku plays a sharp little ball here, and that is a little undercooked. And a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's Wilshere. Højlund. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, look at the space here. Towering header. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Havertz just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And it's lofted through here. And a header! They want to be quick to recover this.
Yok abi ya.
Walker
Bu
gets it
pozisyon
clear.
nasıl girmiyor anlamıyorum.
A real chance if he can get through. Great chance!
Bak girmiyor. Girmiyor.
And that has been cleared. Foden. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. Wilshere could move up a gear here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Foden is fouled. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full.
Tebrik.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's managed to gift it back. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Olmuyor abi.
And he's there to get it
Hava
away.
üstünlüğü de olsa ne bileyim ne de olsa olmuyor.
Hits one!
Gelmiyor.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Rice. De Bruyne! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Deep into injury time!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a
Başkanın
goalkeeper's
pozisyonunu
nightmare.
buldum.
It's clear that the keeper...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time.
Bir maç oynuyor, bir maç oynamıyor. Zıplaması 92.
Her zaman bir işe yarar lan bu.
Bas böyle oldu. 93. 85. Öyle dönüyor bak. 80. Bak bak. Siktir git. Oraya kim alacağız? Oynuyor mu? Yok ya.
Abi yanındayım ve bu yana çekiyorum ya. Yanın ne yapsın yani? Orada mesela penaltı.
Bak GF'den çık abi. Ta nereye geldin
Adamın
sen?
oraya sürüyorsa o kadar belli ki ya.
GF olma. Git o sese. Şöyle yapalım. Çek forvet. Stoperler. Zaten ofansif forvet. Nerede? Ofansif. Kontrol verilmiş maç. Kontrol verilmiş. Oho, var. Mama var. Oho.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its
Albe.
reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. No, it's not getting there. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone backward here.
Al şunu Tomiyasu.
And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. And that's a good ball. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oy.
Now it's Odegaard. Jota with the cross. Oh, what a mistake! Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
De Bruyne goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Diaby. Rodri with the foul. Played out wide. Trossard. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's shifting through the gears here. Jota is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is through here.
Yapma be. Verdim
This is
işte
the time you
bunu.
need
Nasıl
that pace.
alamıyorsun da nasıl gidemiyorsun ya.
White threads one in. Great work on the overlap. And he was alert to it. Ødegaard. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Can he put it away? There it is.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Trossard. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lan ileri be.
Disappointed with that.
İleri.
Diaby.
Yana
And
değil.
if you have
ileri
just joined
dedim.
us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Şimdi ileri atıyor. Şöyle
Jota
biraz
might
önce
just make this.
atsan ne olur yani.
And no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Jota.
Benim topum adamın top
It's a
hastası.
sweet ball, that. That is a brilliant interception. Wilshere. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception.
Pas attım. Ara pas attım.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets into some space. Now it's De Bruyne. Goalkeeper's ball. He's through here. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Olmaz kafası. Kim kafası? Olan vuruyor mudur? Olmayan vuracak onu. 7-2 olmuş. 8-2 oldu.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Foden! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Trossard. That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Foden. Zinchenko gets a foot in here.
Basıyorsun değil mi? Bir şey yap.
And that interception was most... Pedro Neto! He's got tall. And the follow-up. It's there!
Offside değil mi?
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even
Belli
that
zaten
couldn't save them this
yedirecek
time.
amına.
Listen, he
Çıkartır
would have been
topu.
advised to do that
Adamın
as a
önüne
kid,
gidiyor.
and it's obviously
Geri ona
etched in
gidiyor.
his
Geri
mind now.
atıyor. Tutuyor. Geri üstüne bırakıyor.
And very quickly, the substitute
Hiç kimse
made
yok.
his mark.
11 kişi.
That's just as the
Hiçbiri
manager
yok.
would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Wilshere. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Bak ya.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pedro Neto with the delivery. Has a go! Missed by a fraction. And it's Rashford. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oğlum yapma şunu. Etme.
Now it's Trossard. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Works it forward. No, that's been intercepted.
Lan oğlum yana dedim ya.
Now it's Son Heung-min. There's no flag. Decent hit! And that is one way to get his defending done.
Abi direkt adamın üstüne atıyor ya.
It's their second corner of the game.
Saçmalıyorlar.
Cleared away.
Ya vur şu topu abi. Ne yapıyorsunuz
It's
siz
a
ya?
goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Ne oluyor abi? Niye
Oh,
vurmuyorsun
whose
topu?
goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious
O
goals panel.
silahlarda mı oynuyor? Ne bok yiyor ama. Ondan.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
De Bruyne. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Aimed beyond the
Ya
defence.
geç gelen rebel. Buna demiyorum.
Well, this is
Abi,
exactly the
başkasını
approach they have
atıyor
to
ya.
take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Son Heung-min. He's onside.
Ya siktir
Bruyne.
oradan nasıl
And it's
dokunuyor o
lofted
top?
through
Güzel
here.
topu arkadaş ya.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's looking to set free a runner. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bak hele,
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
böyle bir şey yok ya. Adam geliyor
He's
rastgele
picked his
topu
heads
alıyor.
it! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Kulaç mı çalışmıyor anlamadım ben bu işte. Hayret bir şey. Bu kim ya? Sen dur ya bakın neyse. 1, 2, 3. Tamam.
So, third corner of the
Saçma
game.
sapan adamlar değil.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bak ya nereye atıyor? Arkadaş.
And he's had it nicked away. Now, what about a counter-attack? White. Gets his pass away.
Nasıl
And the
offside
assistant
abi
referee
ya?
has his
Adam
flag
nerede
raised
ya?
for offside.
Oyuncu nerede? Ay sikeceğim offside.
Defending of the desperate variety. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. White.
Bak.
Speculative strike. Son Heung-min. He's got away.
Böyle bir
Oh,
şey yok.
good
Ben
read.
düz gidiyorum. Adam yana doğru gidiyor arkadaş ya.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Hakikaten anlamadım ben bu işten bir şey ya. Dümdüz gideceğine gidiyorlar. Kendi adamıma doğru gidiyor.
Ruben Dias. And it's Son Heung-min. Fiddles it through. And he's cut it out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half
Ben
measures
ne
from here.
şeyler oluyor anlamadım ki. Adam içeri doğru gitmiyor da.
Trossard.
Çüş. Bir de benden çıkmış böyle.
Ruben Dias. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Sen al işte.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tomiyasu. Rice. Could try cutting inside here. And he's managed to get free.
Allah Allah. Bu ne işte.
And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
İki şut.
Adamın oraya döneceği o kadar belli ki ya. Lan niye koşmayı bırakıyorsun? Maradona ya. Hiçbir şey yapmam. Senin dediğin hiçbir şey yapmıyor oyun ya. Çocuğum sert mi oynayalım? Gel. Gel.
Ben niye filmimize bir bakalım bakalım. Hesaba girmek yok. Ses geliyor mu ses? Ses geliyor mu ses? Ha, geliyormuş. Ses geliyor mu ses? Herkes de benim aldığım takımı almış. Arkadaş. Sen gel bak. Sen de iyi durumdaymışsın da. Gefe oynayayım. Gefe oynasam. Şey var. Guardiola şey. Yukarı bakıyor. Şey şurada göbek oynadı. Sağ bola bola. Göbek yok. Aman can kalan. Biraz sonra bitse. Bunu da gelişine. Evet.
So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. pinches it off him. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diaby.
Dedim bot gelse ama. Hala bir şey.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's
Evet,
Saka.
evet, sol.
Corner.
Boşuna alıyoruz. Ya
They've got a
gelişim
healthy number
çıkartmamış.
of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
De Bruyne with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Geçme geriye.
Bruno Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's aimed into the middle. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bailey. Now it's Saka. Now this could be a chance.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, can he get onto this? Bailey. And that interception was most necessary. And he's in on goal. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Diaby.
Adam bir duruyor.
Rodri. Diaby. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
Evet.
passing. Alexander-Arnold.
Niye
Sorry.
durursun? Donarsın da.
White. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Here's Bailey. Vardiol. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh,
Abi
that
nasıl
just
o topu
required
adamın
a bit
ayağına
more
gidiyor?
oomph to reach its target.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, he's found some space here. Looking for the runner. Saka in acres of space out wide. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
De Bruyne brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Ya abi o da
Played out to the right. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Wilshere. And here's De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
De Bruyne. Vardiol. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Saka.
çabuk vur.
Now who's going to be first to this? It's over the line and that'll be a goal kick.
İkinci yarı ya Haaland tarafı ya da şey geldi.
That has been cut short. Diaby. Rashford. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Kessem kime koyacak? Sen şunu. Gelsene abi. Dur şöyle.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Yapma be al işte.
Saka.
Atacağı yeri biliyorum.
Another
Adamı
pass just keeps
götürüyorsun.
it ticking over. Bailey. So what can they make of this?
Not.
Rodri. To Bruno Fernandes. Foden. Oh, just skips past it. Foden! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Atsan şaşarım.
Missed by a fraction.
Şey. Hadi oğlum ya hadi.
And here's
AFK
Rashford.
almayın
His interception,
arkadaşlar.
his
Niye AFK
positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Saka might just make this. Well, that has not gone well.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Great chance! And he's found the net! And again they hit the front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Wilshere.
Penaltı yok mu abi?
Bruno Fernandes. Foden. Rashford.
Topu.
There they go, hunting in packs. It's Rashford! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's
Lan
quite a
işin
show
ne
he's
içinde
putting on here.
geçiyor?
This is excellent work.
Şuna bak. Bizimki de
So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes goes short.
yeah.
Rodri, looking for options for movement. Now the finish! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they were making...
Shot a goal! Surely this time. There it is. And they've got their lead back.
Çekin.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
Abi,
misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tomiyasu. Saliba. Bailey. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Son Heung-min. Ah, that's a fine interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run.
Bailey really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Alexander on. He's having a go. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Niye bunu GF yapalım? Böyle. Neyse.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Zinchenko calmly anticipates.
Yap,
Foden.
abi şu topu.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's Bernardo Silva!
Adamın
Oh,
önüne
that could cost
bırakıverdi
them.
topu ya.
That was
Şuna bak,
extremely
kaleye
good
topu geri
focus from the
bırakıyor ya.
keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So their fourth corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. And here's Rashford.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Adam götünü toparlıyor mu? Bilmiyorum.
Zinchenko, Rice. Now it's Rice. He's got away. Now it's Bailey. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Foden running with the ball. And here's Rashford.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's a key interception. Very much into the last knockings. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Red, nice interception. Spread it left. It's Son Heung-min! Goal!
Hadi güle güle.
And with that goal comes comfort.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's not got that quite right. Trossard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling
Besiktas, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Besiktas come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on... Zapata has given away a free kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on.
De Bruyne with a definite fell there.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Ball's gone out of play. He's got tall. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. There's the shot! Goal! Besiktas! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Besiktas have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
De Bruyne. That is ended up in no man's land. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Zapata. And he's on his way. Out to the left it goes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lefebvre. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Besiktas have scored 2 quick goals here. Palmer. Bellingham. Besiktas finding their passes. And Messi! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Lefebvre. Now that looks a decent ball. Heads it! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi, he's tried one! Pass somewhat off target. In he goes again! Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Fiddles it through. Might be... He's had a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Besiktas tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Douglas Luiz. There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Besiktas have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Besiktas dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And if you're in with a header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Hakimi. Can he latch on to this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Besiktas have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
De Bruyne. Deftly done. Hakimi cuts it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Wilshere will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expect?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on from this.
And that is quite wonderful. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. Oh, that is a bit special. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Disasi has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. De Bruyne and Lefay. Foden. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. And it's Son Heung-min. Wilshere. And he's managed to get free. Out to the right. Goes in for the header! Surely this time! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And the finish! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's in! And a header! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bellingham, and he's picked out the run. Big chance! He's got a goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Besiktas take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper sees it all the way.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's De Bruyne. He's got away. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. And through to the goalkeeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Foot in. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Header! Goal! Besiktas!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Besiktas are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Besiktas get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van de Ven. Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Surely this time. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Chance here to counter. Kimmich. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Big header! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met. It really was.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Besiktas come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Bellingham. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He contemplates his options. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. He'll try from distance. Decent hit and on target. And here's Messi. Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising... And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Besiktas penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Ronaldo has it out wide and in space, and he's in on goal. There's the hit! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Besiktas get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's Neymar! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Messi, he's found a way through. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And in again. Played up towards the front line. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that was vital. And here's Wilshere. Goalkeeper's ball. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. Oh, here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Wilshere really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. And that's been won straight back. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution... It's Maradona! And that is great goalkeeping.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van der Ven. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the runner. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Neymar. He's found a way past. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Maradona! Great hit! He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Maradona. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Van der Ven, and he's picked out the run. Wilshere gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Besiktas ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. Saka. And it's Wilshere. De Bruyne succumbs to the pressure. Kimmich with a... Oh, he's taken it. That has been slung wide. Wilshere, who's set up one goal so far. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Wilshere. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great ball, and he's in here. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. Has a go! And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Plays a sharp little ball here. Besiktas with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Kimmich. Beckenbauer. No, again there's no way through. Works it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Decent hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's there to retrieve it. Kimmich with the foul. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement. Turns and goes. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pulls it back. Massive leap! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.